I got a fragrance right here, and I just saw a review from Fatboy Fragrance, and I heard his thoughts and opinions on it. I like this fragrance so much, I figured I would throw my 2 cents in, throw my hat in the ring, give you my thoughts on YSLY EDP Intense. Another reason I wanted to make this video is because once again, flanker comes out, or a new release fragrance comes out, and you have this community smelling it for 2 seconds in a store, or, you know, having a little decant like this, the size of their little peckers, and judging a fragrance, telling you not to buy it, telling you it's redundant, whatever the hell they gotta tell you to sound like they're the smartest person in the room, when really they're the dumbest and probably the cheapest. So I guess this is the part where I pretend to be an expert and pull out a bunch of decants. Fuck that decant. YSLY EDT. YSLY EDP. YSL Le Parfum. YSLY Live. People, I have no test strips here. I know what the hell they smell like. Is this fragrance redundant? It's a flanker. There's gonna be some DNA, some YSLY DNA in it. Is it redundant? No, it is not. As a matter of fact, let me just say this right now. This is the best YSLY in the entire line. It's called Intense. Is it intense? It's the strongest out of the line, period. So I go to Macy's and I wanted to check out Cartier Le Parfum, something like that. So I went to smell it. It's in the very front of the store in the corner. They see me coming from a mile away, so these girls that work at the counters, they have their own sections, but they know I'm there to buy, so this lady follows me from one corner all the way to the other side of the Macy's fragrance section and all the way around. At some point in your fragrance journey, you're gonna figure out you can't fight these people off. You might as well put them to work. So I said, check this out, lady. I have everything on your shelf on this side and on this side. I'm here for 2 things, so hand me some test strips. I went straight to the new Bad Boy fragrance. They didn't have it. Before I could even tell her what to get out, she said, this just came in, this new YSLY, and she sprayed it on a test strip. And you know the smell that I got from this test strip? Bubble gum. Nothing but bubble gum. Now I know I can get my Cartier at a discounter. They're out of Bad Boy. And I'm familiar with the YSLY line, so I know this is gonna smell a lot different on my skin. I went to the car, immediately sprayed because I made sure not to wear anything before I hit the store. And the first thing I noticed was this is definitely an intense flanker of YSLY. On skin, you might get a little bit of bubblegum, but it is overwhelmed by the other scents in the fragrance. Mainly a bunch of amber woods, fresh ginger and lavender, and probably the star player in this for me, geranium. Beautiful, juicy geranium. You also get a little brightness from the juniper berry, but there's a little bit of earthiness in this too. I think fragrance companies have figured out, much like they did with, amber woods and cardamom, I think they figured out you can't go wrong with the combination of patchouli and cedar. It just adds a little nice touch to this fragrance. I think out of all these, what this reminds me the most of is probably YSLY Live. A more grown-up version of YSLY Live. A richer, more complex YSLY Live. It's grown man shit here, people. Grown man shit. I don't expect this community to go crazy over this fragrance, because they're always looking for the Ferrari. They're always looking for the Bugatti. This ain't it. This is your toughest nails, everyday work truck. It's long lasting, signature scent worthy, unoffensive. You can wear it any time, any place, any season. No aspect of this fragrance is amazing, but every one of them is just rock solid and good. Look, people, it's at Macy's. They'll let you wear it. Don't spray it on a piece of paper and walk out. They'll let you spray it on yourself. Spray it on yourself. Go do a little shopping. Go get yourself some lunch. And then decide if you want to get this or not. Or buy a decant. Decants are still a thing, right? But when it comes to ISLY, do not listen to these reviewers. They couldn't review their way out of a paper bag. And mark my words, people, this is another Ralph's Club, okay? Where everybody shits on it. They say it's redundant. They say, meh, wait till it hits discounters. And then, 6 months later, it starts making it onto their little lists. They backtrack and pretend you don't remember their original review. I remember what you said, Chaos Fragrances. You said it sucked. But it's your scent of the day quite frequently, isn't it, you little bastard? You giraffe neck mama jamma. So folks, go check it out.